Hi guys, welcome to Websense Pro. Welcome to another Elementor tutorial. And if you are an Elementor designer and developer and you are looking to add stylish slider on your website, then this video is for you, because in this video we'll show you guys how you can add full width stylish card layout slider, advanced slider for your Elementor website without using any paid plugin for free. All you have to do is just watch the complete video. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe this channel and turn on the notification. Without further ado, let's get into the screen so you can see how can you add an advanced slider on your Elementor website.
Hi guys, welcome back to Websense Pro. I'm your co-host Nadashik with another tutorial on Elementor. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make an Elementor advanced slider with card carousel. Today, I'll show you how you can make an advanced card slider full width in your Elementor website. Here on the right side, there's a mini card carousel, and when you change that carousel, everything is changing according to that. The background image, the content on the left side. On the very left, you can also see an indicator which are also perfectly working. The transitions are so smooth, so when we go to forward, we can see the forward animation, and when we go to the previous slide, we can see the background animation. I hope you will be loving this tutorial. Stay tuned, I'll tell you step by step how you can make this stunning tutorial. So let's start the tutorial. First of all, what I did is I added a new page here. What I'll be doing is I'll be choosing a Flexbox container. We'll be clicking this plus sign and choose a Flexbox container. I'll be choosing this 2-column structure here. Okay, so let's choose the main container here and change its content width to full width. Okay, and main height to VH first, and then we'll make it 100. Okay, so it fits to the screen here. Now what I'll be doing is I'll add 2 containers in the left side of the container, 1 and 2. Okay, now I'll be choosing my main container in which I have these 2 containers here. What I'll do is I'll scroll down and I'll change the direction to row. I'll be choosing this first container from the left side. Okay, I'll change the content width to full width and I'll change the width to px first, and then we'll make it 30 pixels. Okay, it looks fine. Now what I'll do is I'll be adding text here. For that, I'll be dragging a container widget, and then let's drag a heading. Okay, let's name it New York. Okay, and we'll be giving it some styling. Let's change its color to fully white. Okay, you cannot see this. For that, let's add a temporary background color to our main container here. So I'll be adding a dark background color for now, so that my text is visible. Okay, now let's open Navigator first so that I can see which container I'm working. Okay, what I'll do is I'll duplicate this container here. Let's duplicate it. And instead of heading, I'll delete it. I'll be adding some text here. From the left side, drag the text editor. Okay, so let's style it first. I'll change the text color to white and the typography as well to choose Poppins here, and size 14 looks good. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll duplicate this container again so that I can add the button widget as well. Okay, so let's duplicate this now. And here, instead of this text editor, what I want is I want a button widget. From the left side, choose a button widget here. Okay, and first change the text here, and now we'll be giving it some styling. Change the color of this button first. Go to style, and from the color palette, choose some bluish color. Okay, now we'll scroll down, and scroll down more, and we'll give it some padding. Okay, this looks perfect here. Now go to advanced and we'll give it some negative margin here. Okay, this looks nice, good. Okay, we can also apply text shadow in this editor where we have added the paragraph. So we have applied the text shadow so that it gets more visible. Okay, now we'll be going towards the parent container here, this one, and we will align all the items center here. Okay, and this looks good. Okay, so now we'll go to advanced and we will give some paddings on the right and left side. Okay, let's give some padding here. Okay, so that it sets well. Okay, this is done. Now we'll be adding a testimonial carousel in this section. Okay, so let's search for testimonial carousel. Here you guys can see from the left side, we'll drag it here like this. Okay, now let's again open the navigator here. We'll choose the topmost container here. And we'll align the items to the center. Now let's move towards this carousel, testimonial carousel, which we have added. We don't need the text here, so we will delete the text here. All we need is to add this name. We'll add the same name which we have added here for the first slide. And here add a title, Northeastern New York. Okay, and we'll be adding an image as well. Okay, let's choose this image and select it. So the image is added. Likewise, we'll be adding 5 slides here like this, and we'll come back. We'll delete this text here which we don't want. Okay, so now you guys can see that I have added 5 slides here. Okay, let's scroll down and scroll down more. The slides per view needs to be 5. We'll change the custom width of the testimonial carousel to px first, and then we will change it to 1400. We will scroll down, and in additional option we will stop this autoplay to no. Okay, now we don't want the autoplay option. Okay, now to change this carousel to card, what I'll do is I'll go to the topmost container here and I'll go to advanced, scroll down more, and in the CSS class I'll type a class which says, okay, now let's choose the testimonial carousel here. Okay, let's open navigator and choose the testimonial carousel. Go to advanced here, scroll down more, and type the CSS class as dash site dash slider. Okay, and scroll down more. Go to custom CSS and type this code, which I'll also mention in the description below so that you guys can copy paste it. The code is this. Browser, let me show you guys how it looks. Let's click preview. Okay, so you guys can see that this is not visible yet because we need to add a JavaScript code. For that, we need to add a custom code here. I'll open dashboard again here on my screen. Let's open the dashboard, and here in Elementor, you guys can see the option of custom code. You need to click that. Okay, we'll add a new code here. Let's name it as advanced Okay, and here I'll be adding the code. This is the HTML code which now needs to be added in the custom code here. Okay, let's click publish, and not the entire site, singular, and the pages, name of the page, slider with card carousel, save and close here. Okay, so let's preview and see if it's working or not after adding the custom code here. I'll click preview and let's see if it's working. Oh yes, it's perfectly fine, but see, it's not changing when we change the image. So for that we need to do some more working and add some more codes here. Okay, now we'll do some settings here. We'll choose the testimonial carousel, go to style, and you guys can see that the space between them should be a bit more. So we'll go for 30. That looks good. Now also from the left side you guys can see some gaps, so for that we need to remove the gap between the images. So we'll choose the image and the gap between them needs to be 0. Okay, looks good. Okay, now I also want to add some padding here, so we'll go to slides here, and when we scroll down you guys can see here, let's add some padding here and let's see how it looks. Let's click update and preview. Okay, let's see how it looks now. Okay, this looks better and I think it looks perfect. Now let's quickly add the text styling here. Okay, so now you guys can see that I have done editing for the text here. Let's preview. I changed the typography and the text color for the slides here. Now it looks even more better. Now what I need to do is I need to add a button down here. So for that purpose, what we need to do is we'll add a container here. Here in this container, we'll be adding a button. Let's search for a button widget from the left side and drag it here in this. Okay, we don't need the text here. All we need is just an icon. So from the icon library, we will be searching for an arrow. Here, let's do some styling for this. Okay, let's change the color of the button to be white and the arrow to be black. Okay, we'll change the border radius from all sides to 100. Okay, let's link all the values together and we make it 100 now. Okay, now scroll up again. Go to content here and scroll down. And we need to change the icon spacing to 0. Okay, now you guys can see the change here. Okay, let's get back to style and scroll down, and here you guys can see padding. Okay, let's change its padding now so that it's fully rounded. Okay, 12, 14, 12 and 14 to the left. Okay, now let me show you guys how it looks. Okay, let's click update and see how it looks. Okay, so this is the full view of how my icon look. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll change its color to white, but semi-transparent. I'll make it semi-transparent here. Okay, this is done. Now let's duplicate the button. Button is duplicated. All I need to do is I need to change the icon arrow to the right side. Okay, let's select this arrow and click insert here. Okay, this is done. Now we'll select the parent container here in which we have both the icons, the buttons. Okay, we select that and we need to change its direction to row. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now the elements gap needs to reduce little bit, so here's the gap between the elements. What we'll do is, okay, so I changed the gap between the elements to 17. Okay, now this looks good. Let's open navigator here again. What I need to select is now the testimonial carousel. Let's go to advanced here and change margin to. Let's click update and see the changes first. Okay, let's click preview. Okay, so now we have reduced the margin and it looks more beautiful now. Select the first button here. Okay, the button is selected. Now what I'll do is I'll go to advanced here, scroll down, and here you guys can see CSS class from your left side. What you need to do is you need to add a CSS class here, as dash slider dash left. Okay, and simultaneously we'll do the same thing for the right one as well. For the right button, the CSS class is going to be yes, as dash slider dash right. Now what I'll do is I'll hold this heading container and I'll duplicate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll quickly change the name of each of the headings. Okay, so now you guys can see that I've given 5 different headings to it. We'll be choosing the parent container here. We'll choose advanced, scroll down in CSS class, type the CSS class, which I'll also mention in the description below. Is dash changing dash widget. Okay, now we also need to add a custom code here. This will also be mentioned in the description below so that you guys can copy paste it. The last thing which needs to be done is we'll go to layouts and in additional option you guys can see overflow. We need to change it to hidden. Okay guys, now we'll be doing the same thing for this text editor as well. Let's duplicate it for 5 times quickly like we did for the heading. Okay, and one more. Okay, now we'll be choosing the parent container for this text editor here. Go to advanced and scroll down in here in CSS class. Quickly type the CSS code here. Is dash changing dash widget. The code needs to be inserted. Now scroll down, go to custom CSS and type this code here, which I'll also mention in the description below, so you don't worry about the code snippet. Okay, I want to change the speed to bit slow. Okay, let's make it 0.5 seconds. Now go to layout, scroll down more, and in additional option we need to change its overflow to hidden. Okay, this is perfect. Now we'll do the same thing for the button as well. Let's quickly duplicate it. And 5 times. Let's choose the parent container here. Go to advanced and scroll down more and type the CSS class. Same CSS class we'll type as dash changing dash widget. Okay, and let's scroll down more and type the custom code here. Let's type the same code which we did for these two. Okay, go to layouts here and let's change its min height to bit so that it's visible. Okay, Okay, so let's make it 50. Okay, let's make it 50. Now we need to scroll down and go to additional options, and we need to change its overflow to hidden. Okay, it's already done. Now let's click update here and preview how it looks. Okay, let's get it loaded first. You guys can see how it looks. It looks so beautiful here. If you want to change the button here, you guys can change the text for the button for the text editor so that it looks more beautiful here. Okay, so the button is working here. Okay, so what is left is now this indicator here. We'll be working on this indicator now. Now let's choose the indicator here, and first of all what I'll do is I'll change its min height to 600 px. Okay, and now we'll go to advanced here, scroll down, and we need to type the CSS classes. So the CSS class for indicator is as-bar. Okay, and we also need to type a custom CSS code as well, so let's do it first. Okay, so the code is this. Okay, we have inserted the code here. Now we need to go to layout. Okay, and scroll down. I want to justify the content between space between, and let's align it items to the center. Let me show you guys how it looks first, then we'll move forward for the next step. Okay, so let me show you guys how my indicator looks. So the space between the code, see the numbers, it's working, and with the help of this button also we can change the whole screen. Okay, so this is our advanced slider with card carousel. Okay, what I want to do is I'll choose the topmost container here, go to advanced. Okay, I want to add some padding to my right and left container here. So let's add some padding to it. Okay, so my indicator is a bit more visible. Okay, this is done. What else I need to do is I need to add some background as well, so that let me show you guys. We'll be from background type, we'll be adding some slideshow here. Okay, and one thing more, we need to click this no infinite loop. Okay, done. Okay, let's choose the slideshow images. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have chosen 5 different images for my 5 different slides here. Insert gallery. Okay, so let's see how it looks now. Click update and preview. Okay, what else we need to do is we need to go to advanced here and scroll down. We need to add a custom CSS code for our main container as well. Okay, so for our topmost container, we need to add this code here. Okay, let's click update, and now let's preview how our slider looks. Okay, guys. Okay, so this is how it looks. It changed when I click on the next slide. Okay, so when we move forward, it's working very properly. When we move backward, okay, so you guys can see this is how it looks. I hope you like my tutorial. If you want more such videos, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button and comment below so that I can make such more beautiful videos for you. Thank you.